almost looks like a completely different landscape to what I've been hiking in so far, which is kind of cool. I like that the trees are blooming here. This is gonna be pretty. This has a bit of tree and stuff here. Nice little view up here. All the wind. I don't think any of these are Klingmans. Maybe not. I don't think they're that close. Maybe on the other side. Can't really see it, but this lake over here is Fontana, and that's approximately the path we've taken. Probably not, but this is almost to the top of Rocky Top or Mountain or something like that. Super windy today. Hopefully the audio isn't too annoying. This little one doesn't have a name, but Thunderhead is the next one. That sure looks like rain clouds. There's a little rain forecasted, but it's like a 20% chance or something. These are the slippy rocks. Okay. Thunderhead does not have any kind of view, but it is protected from the wind a little bit, which is nice because my core feels okay, but my hands are freezing. I'm almost ready to get my liner gloves out. I am 3.3 miles from the first shelter option today. I'm hoping to get to the next one, but I have to go up a couple steep looking mountains, including this one. I think it's pretty early though. Yeah, it's only 10:12. I'll probably make it there in good time and still be able to keep going. It is 1 o'clock. I have left the Derrick Knob shelter, so that means I will be going 5.7 miles to the next shelter, which I'm so excited about. I love climbing these mountains. I miss being on the horse paths, because even with the poop everywhere, it was at least nice. Like right now, very nice. Very good. But there were some sections where it was like scaling up rocks or the down was steep, and I really missed the horse poop trails. Is this tree growing out of a rock, or does it have some kind of malformation at the bottom? Because there's other things growing out of it. It's kind of funky looking. Also, can I just say, this grass blowing in the wind, it looks delicious. Like, the intrusive thoughts are telling me to eat it, but I do not put random forced things in my mouth. I am 0.4 from the shelter now. It's one last steep looking uphill, but almost there, and it's another 11.8 day, I think. There's another shelter 1.7 after that one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I spent a lot of like bear and boar activity. Goldfish was telling me that at the campsites there was like a bunch of boars running around and a bear, and it sounded like a bear got a boar, which that would be pretty freaky to hear. And then at the Molly Ridge shelter, someday said that she had gotten out to go to the bathroom and she heard a bear. She didn't see it, but it didn't really do anything. I forgot his name, but he was telling me last night that there were boar and bear at the campsite again that we were at, the Spence field, but I did not hear anything. I only heard this really annoying bug that was screaming for like an hour, because I can fall asleep pretty easily, but then like staying asleep is pretty hard. wake up every 2 hours, which is like the REM cycle length. So that's kind of annoying. Yeah, it's just after 4, so I'll be getting to the shelter in hopefully no more than the next half hour. I just noticed how like absolutely dirty my leg is. Like the top of it's kind of okay, and then the back and the bottom are like disgusted. Alrighty, so today started at the Spence Field shelter, took a break at Derrick Knob shelter, and then ended up at Silers Bald shelter, which is 11.8 miles, so not quite breaking my biggest day yet, but getting close. This is at mile 195.5, so you know what that means. Just had a deer walking on the edge of camp, which was kind of cool. I thought it was going to be like a bear or a boar or something at first, but it was not. So that's going to do it for this one. Don't forget to donate to my fundraiser for Friends of Homeless Animals. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.